Okay, his face isn't gonna be in the video, but just like, look. Him's cuddling. Him's a cuddling boy. Precious. Oh. Well. Oh, this is the tiefling that we saw on the road. Well. Sucks to suck. Which is indeed a South Park reference. And the basis is that Dawn, this is like in between campaigns, and Dawn has like You know, Will, if you would stop falling on your ass, you probably wouldn't need any healing. Pages of this book have been entirely ripped out in place with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therzin herself.
And it means
okay, his face isn't gonna be in the video, but just like, look. Him's cuddling. Him's a cuddling boy. Precious. We're going.
Hey, yo?
Hey, yo? I could buy another one too if I wanted. There you go. Enjoy your gifted sub. Enjoy your hearth blessing. You're welcome. No more ads for you, man. Something's gonna come out of Abby Diabole at Nooncom ready.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy.
Oh, a dream visitor.
The voice of the absolute is
Oh, Butters. What are you wearing? Butters, what are you wearing?
How much longer I can resist it.
Oh my god.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
What the fuck, Butters? Put some clothes on. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're gonna end stream here. Because I don't feel like doing that fight all over again right now. Oh, a dream visitor.
The voice of the absolute is
Oh, Butters. What are you wearing? Butters, what are you wearing?
How much longer I can resist it.
Oh my god.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
What the fuck, Butters? Put some clothes on. Abby Diabole at Nooncom ready. You know, Will, if you would stop falling on your ass, you probably wouldn't need any healing. Oh, this is the tiefling that we saw on the road. Well, sucks to suck. Doesn't look good. That looks spooky. That looks scary. That looks scary. I'm about to get a cool ass mace. Let me have it. Let me have it. Maybe it's not so scary. Watch, something's gonna come out of which is indeed a South Park reference. And the basis is that Dawn, this is like in between campaigns, and Dawn has like entered this multiverse and she doesn't remember anybody, but her and Butters are like besties, almost lovers, and he's her dream visitor. He's who she sees. We're going.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. I could buy another one too if I wanted. Pickle.
And it means
Okay,
everything to
his
me.
face isn't gonna be in the
I always
video,
knew-
but just like, look. Him's cuddling. Him's a cuddling boy. Precious. You know, Will, if you would stop falling on your ass, you probably wouldn't need any healing.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy.
You're welcome.
Bravo. Fine.
I'm a little spooked. That doesn't look good. That looks spooky. That looks scary. That looks scary. Oh, a dream visitor.
The voice of the absolutist.
Oh, Butters. What are you wearing? Butters, what are you
How
wearing?
much longer I can resist it.
Oh my god.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
What the f— Hi, hello. Good afternoon. How are we doing today? Hope we're doing lovely. I am currently trying not to crash out about the hantavirus. I don't know about you guys. It's fine. I'm educating myself before I panic, and from what I'm collecting, pandemic risks are very low. I was telling my friend, I was like, I think that us as a society have like a like form of PTSD, like collective PTSD from the COVID pandemic. Sad dude, hi Paul. But I forgot that that's the entry chat that I have for you. But I'm like trying not to freak myself out. So I'm like researching it. And honestly, if the US really wanted to get ahead of it, or really like us as a society wanted to get ahead of it, mandate masks and 6 feet distancing, because from what I can understand, it spread through particles and very close contact. So that'd be a really way to, you know, stop this whole thing from becoming a whole issue. But we're also under an administration that has removed us from the World Health Organization, destroyed the CDC, and is too focused on trying to take SSRIs from mentally ill people. So we vibe. What a day to be alive. But hi, hello. We're playing Pokopia. We're gonna escape to Pokemon and do it that way. I don't know if I'm gonna do very much voice acting like I was last time. It really destroyed my throat, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But I will try. I'll try as much as I can. Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and hop into some Pokopia. Also, hello Ebony, welcome in. How are we doing? Congrats on getting first. I'm not co-working. Gaming. Ah. I need to reload my capture card. It's got funky. Audio, 1 second. See if that fixes it. No. How does it do that? Sometimes it doesn't like when I like close out and go back into it. I've learned. Okay, so now I'm not hearing anything. There we go. I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. right off the bat, getting some gifts, 3 bags of bean seeds. Okay. This building. Who do we have some quests from? Just from... What are you looking at? Oh! Pokemon! Pokemon spawn! Pokemon spawn! Pokemon spawn! We're a turtle! Hi, Guilty Jester! Welcome in! Thank you for the lurk! Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for joining. Gosh, I gotta make my screen bigger because I'm playing on my capture card and so all my stuff's really small. Yo, nice to meet you. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on the Pokemon living in the area? Yo, that's amazing. Like, totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh man, we're gonna be the best buds for like 10,000 years. Oh my goodness. Oh, I heard music playing. It's my dog has stepped on my kid's like piano thing. I was trying to figure out where it's coming from. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Corbin, you might need to move, buddy. You're kind of in the way. A fossil? Armor fossil. Came up with the recipe for an exhibition stand. Plop it. See, let's go talk to... Hi, Abs. How you doing? Oh, Makayla, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there were so many Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something. Something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It's a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm fairly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I bet it was. What's that? You'd already guessed it yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Makayla? If you recall to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need to get even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Makayla. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of alerts all of a sudden. Trying to figure out what's going on. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environment level enough. Be sure to pay it a visit from time to time. I'm thinking we go ahead and get, like, underway of getting all the stuff for the Pokemon Center. At the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center building kit to access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots of different items from the shop. The new daily challenges have been updated. Gather mysterious feathers. I think I have enough to go ahead and buy the Pokemon Center kit. Yes. If we're gonna get more things, I want to go ahead and buy this, and then we'll buy the Wasteland House construction set. so we can start building houses. Got a wooden path recipe, a wooden gate recipe, and so many other things. Are there any other... Do you want to get the torch? Recipe. And like all the recipes as we get them unlocked. Oh. Preparations for rebuilding the Pokemon Center are sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush. You can continue granting Pokemon's request as you have been, making them new homes and just taking it easy, doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, or doing whatever you like at your own pace. I will talk to you in a second. Okay. So yesterday I said that I was going to start doing the stamps off stream, and I realized that I didn't have the stamps yet, and so now I will start doing those and collecting those off stream so that we can have them. I don't have enough for the house recipe set, so I'm going to go ahead and get the torch recipe set. Recipe for a torch. Because that'll be useful. I kind of want to clean up this area before we go over to the beach. So we'll probably wait a second. Let's go find Charmander, because Charmander wants something. Hey Ditto, I've got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down any old tree you find around here. If Scyther ever teaches you how to cut down trees, make sure to make me a log table. We'll go ahead and make Charmander a log table. It's not too bad. We have the stuff to make it. And knock that out. We made a log table. Ooh. Rope. I love that Bellsprout drops ropes. Fun fact, Bellsprout drops ropes. Here's your table. What, well, log table, you made one for me? Thanks a bunch. Hi, Separate Lurk, getting my life together after a busy shift, but hi, I hope you... Hi, welcome in. You're not getting your stuff all settled away. I understand getting your life together after a busy shift, like, back when I was working retail, ugh. Sometimes I just, like, really fought the urge to just go lay down and, like, sleep after shift. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. Okay, we're gonna hold off on talking to Squirtle for a bit. He's just gonna sit there saying I can't wait, and he's just gonna have to wait. Because I want to tidy up this area as much as I can before we move on to the beach. Well, actually, we might actually go ahead and do it just because we do have to unlock the beach to get Onyx to get the Pokemon Center building. There's quite a bit to get done on that end, so actually we probably will talk to him. Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs, and I'm really curious about where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? I just thought I'd ask. Let's go. Yay, I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Take Squirtle with you? Sure, I'll follow you. Boop. 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 Because we're also going to get Drifloon by doing this, which means that we can also start working on some... I'm going to put on my glasses. Probably need to help me see a little bit. So I'm not squinting. perpetual squint. Oh, I can. Oh, after I clean them. Oh my god, my child is. He has his grubby little fingers all over my glasses. Whoa, look at that! It's a huge, big, huge beach! Oh, it feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh look, there's a cave over there. It looks way too scary though. I think I'll just stay here. Actually, Professor Tangrowth said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave though. It's way too spooky. Anyway, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. Drifloon is absolutely unfiltered in this game, by the way. Could you stop walking so I can talk to you? Drift. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Are you, out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll, too. I bet it'd be lots of fun if we, traveled together, don't you think? Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Or we're not going to talk about the fact that it steals little children? We're going to talk about the fact that Drifloon steals children? Deal beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. You got a recipe for a wooden plate. Where should I live? You know, I really like it here. It's so nice, but I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be really nice if I could have, like, a nice chill home where I could just hang out, you know? I'll make you one. Huh. You're gonna make me a home for me? Oh wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Writing warm upwards. Ooh, but I have a, you know, request. It'd be super cool if I could live close by to everyone. I bet then I'd never be lonely. Thanks again, Ditto. Yeah, I'll work on that in a second. Let me go ahead and go get Onyx discovered. And have Professor Tangrowth call me. Ring ring! Same. Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Makayla? Hello? Hello? What? You can see me too, Makayla? Fascinating. It seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokedex you're carrying. Haha. I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now let's see. What happens if I push... Call ended. Ring ring. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. You got 2 bundles of vine herbs. Let's go check this bit of the cave out. Hey Zoya, welcome in! Pokopia! Yes. Photo number 1 has been added to your human records. A cute photo of Pokemon. Oh, look at him! So it wasn't a scam then. It was indeed not a scam. Okay, story time. So I called a friend on my way there to be there with me, just in case. Because I didn't have a person that could be there physically, so I was like on the phone with my friend that's in Alaska, because she just so happened to not be busy at the time. And was on the phone with her, and I was like, here's my location. I was like sharing my location with her. I sent her the address. I sent her everything I could. I was like, I'm gonna keep you on the phone while I'm doing it. Like, all of this stuff. And we get there, and it's a person. It is a singular woman that is not, like, with anybody. She's by herself. We met at a very public park that was very crowded. And I was, like, sitting there, and she started going, like, she, like, immediately brought it out. She's like, I was like, is it okay if I look at the box and make sure that, like, everything's here before I, like, send you the money? And she was like, oh yeah, of course, it's perfectly fine. I was like, awesome, awesome, cool. And I, like, opened it. It was there. The whole switch was there. I was like, is it okay if I turn it on? Like, make sure it turns on. She's like, oh, yes, of course. Like, I would expect nothing less. And I was like, okay, good sign, good sign. And then I went to go pay her, and we used Zelle. I don't know if you guys know what Zelle is, but it's like a money transferring app, like, program that you use through your bank. And you, like, direct transfer to banks. And it's actually a pretty safe way to transfer money. And so I was like, yeah, like, I was like, I can either do PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. And she's like, I can do PayPal or Zelle. And I was like, I prefer doing Zelle because that's less transferring on my end. And she, I transfer her the money, right? And it's showing up, like, I've got a confirmation number, like, from my bank. I've got all the confirmation stuff on my end. And we're, like, standing there. She's, like, waiting for it to go through on her end. And it's not going through. She's like, I'm not seeing it, like, whatever. And I'm like, well, it definitely went through. Like, I even, like, texted her the confirmation number. I was like, maybe this will help, like, with your bank. Like, maybe you can, like, call them and figure out what's going on. And she's like, yeah, no, like, I believe you. I believe that you sent the money. She's like, but it's not showing up in my account at all. And I was like, I stood there for a minute, like, waiting for her to figure it out, like, not wanting to just kind of leave and be like, oh, well, sucks to suck, right? Hey, Rihanna, welcome in! And she was, like, sitting there, and I was like, I promise you, like, the money's even out of my account, like, it's showing the transfer on my end. Like, and she's like, yeah, no, I believe you. I was like, well, I really need to go. Like, I really need to, like, get home. It's, like, almost dinner time. It's going really good. I actually saw my doctor today, but I'll go into that after I'm done with story time about Switch acquiring. But I was like, I promise, like, I sent it. Here's the confirmation number. Here's, like, a screenshot of the confirmation through my, like, bank, right? Gym leader spotlight Misty. Misty, gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot. It's sure to make a splash. Look at that hair. But I was like, yeah, no. Yes, I want to keep this. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I hope you get it figured out. Like, it's definitely gone through on my end, though. Like, there's nothing else I can do. And so I, like, dipped. I was like, I'm going home. Also just because, like, I didn't want to stay there too long and it'd be like she was, like, stalling. They do! It's so cool! But I was like, I don't want to sit here and, like, wait for it to get figured out and her be, like, stalling for somebody to get there, you know? I watch too many true crime things. Remember I used Venmo? Hi! Welcome in, Carl! I remember I used Venmo with my friends and we pay back and forth. One day I buy them food and then they pay me back and the next day they buy me food and I have to pay them back. It was nice but funny. Well, I was like, I don't want to stay here too long and it'd be like a thing to, like, you know, stall and, you know, kidnap me or something, right? So I was like, well, I'm gonna go home and, like, I hope everything gets figured out for you. Like, I've done what I can on my end. Like, I don't know what to do. She's like, yeah, no, it's okay. Like, I just want to make sure I have the money so that, like, we can buy diapers and stuff. I was like, I completely understand that, but, like, there's not much else I can do. Like, I've sent the money. Here's, like, proof that it's been sent. Like, here's confirmation that you can call your bank with. Like, all the things. I leave. She's continuing to text me and being like, hey, it's still not going through. And I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, maybe it might take a couple days, because sometimes Zelle takes a couple days. Like, you know, like, I promise it's been sent, though. And she's like, no, I believe you. And in my head, I'm like, if you believe me, why are you still texting me? Like, saying that it's not going through. You know what I mean? Like, if you believe that I paid you, why are you still texting me that it's not going through? And so then my mind was like, oh, she's just trying to get more money by trying to have me send it again. I guess she, like, called her bank, and the bank was also not finding the confirmation number, and so she was, like, texting me. Alt girl? Alternative? like alternative style, stuff like that. But I was like, in my head, I was like, she's just trying to like get me to pay her more money. And I mean, I already paid $375 for this Switch. I'm not paying anymore. Well, I like tell her what does mean? What does what mean? What does alternative mean? Sweet, I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. What does alternative mean? Okay, so end of story. It ended up being like a whole thing. Her bank was like messed up and her Zelle was messed up and she ended up being like, I'm sorry, like it did eventually go through. I had to like have my bank fix it, but like I did get the money. But like I did practically buy new bears. It wasn't like this Switch, they still had the box and this Switch has barely been used. So normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, and be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles will still haven't woken up or something because the walls and floors here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, but if I'm being honest. But look at you, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and the floor of this cave. Yeah, like this Switch is practically brand new. They still had the box. I paid $375 for it. It came with Mario Kart. Like, so it's not like $375 was really good. It's less than a year old. It's barely been used. It still had the box. It had all of the all of the accessories. It had the docking station. It had the controller thing. It has the no throws. It has all of the good stuff. Think you could bust up that wall in front of you to help get me out of here? So it's practically brand new anyway. But that was her justification, was that her like bank was all messed up and wasn't doing its thing. But yeah, no. She offered $300 for use. So here's what happened is I offered $350 originally. There was another person she was talking to before me that was offering $350. But that person wasn't getting back with her and I was like, well, I'll offer $350, and she was like, okay, you're still technically second in line though. If they get back with me before your pickup, like they get it. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I really want to switch to. I really want it. And I was like, and I also can do it as a tax write-off for my business. And so I was like, I'll offer $375 if that confirms like I get it. And she's like, bet. Deal. It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive rugged body. And also, she factory reset it and everything. It wasn't like it was like, okay. Jang, I thought you could for sure. Guys, I don't think you guys are understanding. It is practically brand new. It was never used. It was still in the box. It had just had a game downloaded on it and played for like less than 2 hours. It was practically brand new. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Good one, bud. That was kind of funny, but if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. Because I'm using it for streaming and like stuff, like things that you used. Yeah, like I thought when I was looking at them with Mario Kart included, it was like $600. But like where I stream, things that I use for my stream, I can like. But did yours come with a game? But things that you use for your stream and for your content, you can use as a tax write-off. Because technically when you stream and you make money from streaming, it's like a business. I don't know how it works for you though, because you are in the UK. I don't know how taxes work in the UK. Oh, I got an idea. You know a really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to bust through the walls around here? I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. go talk to Tangrowth. Oh wait, I made a path this way. I don't have to walk all the way around here. I can go this way. I'm zooming! But isn't tax like the government take or they give you money? Taxes, it's a whole system. I don't know how it works in the UK, and I don't really know how to explain it in the US either. It's a little confuddling. Hello, anyone there? Another Pokemon? Pidgey! Yes, a flying Pokemon! Beep! A human. Ooh, are you trying to catch me? Huh? Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. Kirko? I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's so super awesome. I also love Pidgey. Pidgey's actually one of my favorite flying Pokemon. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up and protect itself rather than fight back. Bulbasaur? I'm a Squirtle girly myself. Are there any ripples? There are. Apparently my child is a Charmander kid. We have a giant Charmander plush. You got 3 bags of bean seeds. Charmander is the best LLJK. Listen, my husband literally got so sad when my kid, like, we let him pick a Pokemon at a year old. And he picked Charmander. And Luke was so upset. He was like, no. Jesus, cat, you just tore down my whole entire desk. Can I help you? Can I assist you? Can I assist you? Ma'am? Oh, get your stinky tail out of my face. Stinky. You know, could you get your ass off me? She's literally sitting here, sitting on me with her whole ass on my hand. But yeah, no, we let him pick out his first Pokemon and he picked Charmander. And he loves Charmander. He carries Charmander around everywhere. We found a trace of a Pokemon. Listen, Percy, if you're not gonna lay down in my lap, please get off. Because you're digging your nails into me right now, and that really fucking hurts. Guys, I promise I love my cat. Now she's perched on my chair arm. She said, just because you want me to sit. Let me lay down. I'm gonna sit on partially on your knee, partially on your chair arm. Hope you don't mind. Listen here. Oh, I don't feel like watering on the wall. And then we've got another Pokemon over here. So we need to fill its habitat with water. Nope, I need Pidgey's habitat. Percy, please get your ass off of me. Do not want your stinky booty on my leg. Or my arm. Ow. It's my leg that you're digging your claws into. And that really fucking hurts. I'm being tortured. Ma'am, you have really long claws. Listen, if you would just settle somewhere. Duck side of the moon? What are you sending in chat? Did it just release? Oh yeah, it released today. How do you find all these games that release like the same day? Also, speaking of like games for me, I've started planning my birthday stream. Like my birthday subathon. This was from Bears, okay. I've started planning my birthday subathon. We're gonna do my birthday. I literally said I started planning my birthday subathon, Bears. Pay attention. But yeah, my birthday is in June, my guy. I'm gonna do it not the week of my birthday, probably the week after. Because it's a good in-between of my birthday and mine and Luke's anniversary. It's a girl. Yes, I am indeed a girl. That is correct. But I'm gonna probably do it. I'm gonna fucking scream. Guys, no, I'm not pregnant again. Not for a while. But I, am gonna be doing a week-long stream type situation where I can't do a full 24-hour stream. That's just not doable with my life, you know? Hey Pidgey, I was wondering, is it fun to fly? Oh, you bet. Up in the sky, a big blue sky, a nice wind rustling through your feathers. It's the best. Whoa, that's awesome. I want to give it a go someday. So, how did you learn to fly, Pidgey? How did I? I don't really remember learning. You don't? So you've just always been able to? That's amazing. I'm super jealous. Thank you for the biddies, Carl! Life responsibility 1. Thank you for the biddies. Wow! Thank you so much. Also, is that a corgi head? That's so cute. There is a cat also, guys. There's a cat currently, like, wedged in this only spot she can fit. She says, mother, rude. She's definitely feeling better. 10 pennies with corgis. Yes. It's a beautiful baby. She's a beautiful baby who I think is definitely feeling better since getting treatment for her arthritis, because, like, if you guys have been here since we moved to this house, she has not done this very often. So I definitely think she's feeling better. Really? But you've got that awesome flame on your tail and you can breathe fire, right? I'd say that's plenty amazing. I think life's more fun when you've got friends who can do stuff you can't. I just said it. There's Ebony's playing an arthritis simulator. Do you want to play arthritis? That sounds awful. Yeah, but that's not enough for me. I want to fly up in the sky and breathe fire at the same time. Hehe, knowing you, I bet you might just be able to do that someday. I'll be cheering for you. That's so funny that they're talking about him flying and breathing fire when he evolved into fucking Charizard. Where the fuck is Tangrowth? Oh. Because you said it in my brain. You're gonna live here? Oh, we got Gulpin! Gulpin! Whoa, is this my new home? A home of this size would take about 3 mouthfuls, but I bet I could gulp it all down. Oh, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to live here. Yeah, I'd better not. You know, she's doing a lot better with her arthritis, so she's been more cuddly. Like, she's been getting up in bed with me again, and she's been coming up here and cuddling. And if you were on stream, I think it was Monday, someone redeemed pets. I think it was bears, and I went to go, like, call her over, and she came bounding up the steps, and she has not done that in so long. So she's feeling a lot better. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body with enzymes to dissolve anything. But, you know, I'm planning my birthday stream. I think we're gonna do a chaos wheel. It's not gonna be super chaotic. because, like, I'm not gonna do, like, pickle juice, but I'll probably do Bean Boozled as one of the Chaos Wheel options, and maybe, Warheads, because one of the things I was thinking about was, like, sour candy, but sour candy isn't terrible for me. I mean, I'm not doing strip poker. That will get me demonetized. You guys are awful. But I'm gonna be probably doing that, and then I have a few sub goals in mind. I think the like big goal is gonna be like 200, but there'll be smaller ones along the way. Like one will be I'll play Mortuary Assistant. I'm looking at Ebony. I'll play Mortuary Assistant. If we reach them. One of them, Y'all... Stop. Oh, hi, Ditto. What you up to? I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just sitting here thinking about fresh carrots and totally spacing out. Wait, are those fresh carrots you've got with you, Ditto? Can I have some pretty please? It'd make me so happy. Here you go. But I'm gonna probably do some of that, like a Mortuary Assistant stream during the subathon if we reach it during the subathon, or if we reach it towards the end. I'll do that. With the sex stuff a little bit, if I'm being honest. Oh, I know. Do you ever find yourself carrying way too much stuff, Ditto? Just tell me if that happens and I can hold onto some things for you. Oh, and I won't eat anything you give me, promise. Now you can leave items with Gulpin. If you ever have too many items, try talking to Gulpin. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And then a community game night during the subathon if we reach it. I have like a list somewhere. I gotta make the graphic for it though. Yeah, we'll do a community game night where you guys choose, and then like the ultimate one, I'm gonna have 3 options for the sub goal, like ultimate sub goal, of a cosplay stream, which would end up being a pirate, like not an actual cosplay, but like a costume stream. Because right now all I have is a pirate costume, I don't have anything else. And then, or like, you guys pick a game or something. So, Makayla, do you have a moment? Bye, guys. I can't stop wondering what's behind that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was back there when I was a young little thing. But whether it's existed then or not, so much time has passed that I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Did you have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. Come on, Tangrowth. It's not like you aren't as big as the wall and could probably tear it down yourself, but you know, it's whatever. Oh. Might help if I have the right ability. But you know, we have plans. And I think the wheel spin will be every sub, gifted sub, and I think 500 biddies. Yeah, I'm super excited. Yet again, I have a lot of other, like, things on the list, but I'm blanking on them right now. But it'll be the week after my birthday. Oh, well, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side of the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? You found a trace of a Pokemon! A road sign. So I can unlock another... I can unlock the alternative one, I bet. Get those logs. I want to read this note. To my fishing fanatic big bro, has been added to your human records. How are you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing as always. By the way, have Pokemon started changing where they live? Recently I fished up Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe you'll catch something rare where you are too. Love, your fishing fanatic little bro. I love the nod, so those remind me of, you know, in the Pokemon games. Same. You know the Pokemon games where you could like do your little trainer card and you could like pick like all the little like things that you were, so like you could do like fishing fanatic or like all those different things. I can't remember all of them, but that was like one of them. Like you could do like fishing fanatic or something like that, and it was so cute. Seaside tall grass. We're gonna need slowpoke, so we're gonna go ahead and summon some grass. Hi, Magikarp. Yo, where am I? Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp. Yo. And I suddenly just found myself here. Flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're waiting. Don't tell me. You're Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Not the yo. Yo, 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 yo. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. I can teach you something awesome. Hey Ditto, could I maybe get you to help me with something? I'm kind of missing the place I used to live. Yo, is this what being homesick feels like? Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home, kind of like this. Also guys, she's officially settled in. She's officially settled in. You comfy? You sweet girl? No. I missed this. I missed you cuddling in my lap. Oh, I'm getting licked. I'm being licked. I'm being loved. How is it cozy? Okay, so hear me out. I like fishing. I like fishing. Personally. I like fishing in cozy games. You're an advocate for no more fishing in cozy games. Oh. I missed you cuddling in my lap. I need to get a second camera for like a cat cam. Really bad. I'll work on Magikarp's house in a little bit. Got a security camera. This is a security camera. Allows you to check up on Pokemon who are far away. Visit wherever you like, then open the main menu and select camera security cameras in order to watch the security camera feed. It's useful to see how certain Pokemon are doing or to check if a new Pokemon has appeared in a habitat. I remember I used to fish back when I was a kid. I haven't fished in real life. I do enjoy fishing in game. I know that makes me very, like, abnormal compared to others because a lot of people do not like fishing. I think it really depends on the fishing mechanic, though. And how much I've played the game. Like, I really hate fishing in Stardew Valley, but it's because I've played that game so much that fishing has just lost its joy. Because it's turned into more of a grind for me than anything. Kara said she wants to turn Magikarp into sushi. So canonically, they do actually eat the Pokemon. What is this boxy doohickey? That's such a weird... Crackle. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Oh, whatever, I'll give it a go. Magikarp is a little annoying. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and you know, a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You're, I mean, you have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. Or, I mean, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. Lepa berries. Your first task is to gather Lepa berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not going to eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. And one more thing, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. Seems like it's finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice, and they seemed like they might need help. I'm really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing there thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check in on this building, though, Makayla? Just once in a while would be fine. Sure. Important request underway. Do the Team Initiation Challenge. Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Makayla? What's that you say? An Onyx is stuck in a cave? Dear me, I certainly hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss with the others. And we're... Do I have a stool in my inventory? I don't. Let me go put these Lepa berries in here really quick, though. I do have Lepa berries for this. Crackle, testing, testing. Wow, looks like you already cleared part 1 of the Team Initiation Challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. Got the Bouldery badge. That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Initiation Challenge. Here we go. Beans, tomatoes, and... Part 2 is all about vegetables. You got this, hotshot. We need to make Magikarp a home. I kind of want to build his home off the edge of this bridge. If I'm honest. Not the end of the bridge, like this side of the bridge. Because it's more like a pier. Let's see. Here, and then I need to grab a... log chair. And while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and make the 3 campfires I need for Drifloon. Restored an ocean fishing spot habitat. Jesus. Ah, I'm dying. Ocean fishing can be fun. You may meet different species of Pokemon than you would in freshwater. Yo, thanks so much, Ditto. I'm totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Alright, cool. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves as promised. You gotta watch closely while I do it, yo. Flop. Flop. Flop, flop, flop. There it is. That's one of my best moves, yo. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem for you now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges and things, but it's still pretty cool, right? Don't go teaching any other Pokemon, okay? I love that they put into the fact that he only does, like, splash. I love that they played off of that. Because honestly, that's golden. You learned how to jump. Press R to hop around. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. I've got that there ready for Slowpoke whenever he decides he wants to show up. An ad break is starting in about a minute, folks. Just a heads up. Where do I want to put Drifloon? Hey, did you know? Did I know what? Ooh, Ditto, did you know? Do you know how to play jump rope? So, to play jump rope, I spin my vines around and around. And then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. I think there's actually an event going on right now for that. Let's play jump rope. Okay, I'll get ready. I'm gonna start jumping. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Wanna play again? Let's stop for now. We're not gonna talk about it. It's totally fine. Hey, I just found this. You can have it. Thanks for the berry. Camera. Is it the Charmander sleeping? It is. Yeah, I got 2 traces to find. Gently lit bed. Owl. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Illuminate grass. That's a Venonat. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Clefairy! Fuck! Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Clefairy! That's such a golden tier meme. It's such an older meme, but it's amazing. Go get Charmander. Charmander! What's going on over here? What are my little guys going on about? Hey, I was wondering, how do you get your leaves to be so shiny all the time? I'm kind of jelly. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because I've been sleeping in some yummy dirt. Yummy dirt? Do you mean, eat dirt? No, not like that. I just mean I bury myself in the dirt when I sleep. Oh, okay. But then how do you know the dirt is yummy? It's just really hard to put into words. When I'm sleeping in some really good dirt, it just feels yummy. Or something like that. Oh, wow, I didn't know dirt was so deep. So, where's this dirt you're talking about? I'm in the mood for a little snack. Respectfully, you should probably give up on the whole eating dirt thing. Charmander. Sorry, I actually have a new business thing where one of my friends is having me do their branding for their photography company, so super excited about it. Gotta work on a lot of things, but I'm super excited about it. Welcome back from ads! Okay, we can part ways now. I don't need you anymore. Okay. And let's go get Drifloon. And then we'll talk to them about stuff. Where is Drifloon? Where is Drifloon? You made me a home! Yay, thank you! I hope we can keep being, you know, really good friends. Okay, completed Drifloon's request. You're about to ask me for dolls once you get over there, aren't you? Okay. We need to rescue Onyx. Yes, we do. Let me get this stuff done first. Hi, Looney! Welcome in! How are you doing today? The shop has a wider selection of items. I unlocked a lot of things. Okay. Let's see. I'm sleepy. My child slept through the night last night. Again, like the night before last, he slept terribly. The night before that, he slept through the night. And then he slept through the night last night, and I woke up like I was in a fever dream. Like, it's really jarring when your child, who normally has really bad sleep issues, sleeps through the night, because you're just like, what the fuck? You like wake up at your alarm and you're like, huh? It's when you like get an actual full night's sleep and your brain is just like, what is this magical thing? And the glasses break. I have to have my glasses on while I'm playing this though, because I can't see because the screen is so small over here. Okay, my glasses. I need to get some wireless like earbuds to use instead of a headset because this whole, you know, my glasses being pushed around is kind of annoying. Berry basket. Yes. And that should leave me with enough to get the new... Oh, the $300 piece. Oh, okay, well. I had a 15-minute power nap at work this morning, didn't sleep last night. Oh, that's terrible. But at least you got a 15-minute power nap at work. I mean, that's a win. You can take a nap at work and not get in trouble. I haven't discovered this yet. That's a cute habitat. Okay. Let's see. We'll get a house partition recipe. Yes. And now we have 0 monies. We need to rescue Onyx. Hello everybody, could you please gather around? What's up, Professor? It seems an Onyx is trapped in a cave, and the walls of the said cave are so hard even Makayla can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help? If we're dealing with super solid ground, we could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that'd make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard that even a tough one like Onyx can't deal with them, I imagine it'll take more than just a little water to soften them up. Then why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout, back when there were still humans around. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Whoa, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Hold on, what do you mean no rain? We need rain. I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might cheer up the other Pokemon here as well. Sounds good, let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see, how can we get it to rain? Wow, there's stuff even you don't know, Professor? Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we had a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you could help us find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke likes sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. Let's go see if the Slowpoke is already in something. No humans, huh? Yep, now you're asking for, Oh, hi there, Ditto. Thanks for making me a house. I kind of wanted to take you someplace special as, you know, my way of showing appreciation, but, there aren't any humans around here, are there? So, like, humans give me energy, you know? Human kids in particular give me lots. I made a really terrible joke in my head and I'm not gonna say it out loud because it is not a good joke. It's just terrible. But, Drifloon, you're on the list. Okay. Without them, I don't know. I really just don't feel like doing anything at all. Yeah, I get that. Oh, thank you. You're so understanding, Ditto. I really wish I could, you know, pull myself out of this rut. You know, even if humans aren't around, I bet I could get a kick of energy from, you know, dolls that humans were really attached to. Now that I think about it, I'm getting doll vibes from over that way, so, yeah, maybe check it out. So, you know, if you find a doll, you should come show it to me, okay? We'll deal with that later. I do need to hydrate Drifloon's habitat. Without putting out my fires. Yeah, no, Drifloon's 100% on the list. And if you don't know what list I'm talking about, you're too young to be here. Oh my goodness. Percy, as much as I love that you're laying there, my knee is kind of starting to hurt. From being in this bent position this whole time. That is one thing. I have to go to a follow-up appointment from my doctor's appointment today because I have a lot of pain in my like right side and my coccyx as well, and so I need to get it looked at. Which means I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of x-rays and MRIs, which I'm not looking forward to. Hey, baby girl. Can I lay my knee down? Please. Hmm? Do I know you? Oh, are we friends, maybe? Maybe not. Well, it's nice to meet you. It is incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when it's under attack. Teal beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering a lot of Pokemon. You got a recipe for stone tiling. Oh, hey there. Oh, hello there. What's up? Come with me. Come home with me. Who are you? Where are we going? Huh, so I have the power to make it rain. Cool. But, hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get all, you know, tired out before we even make it to the professor. You came up with a recipe for wooden steps. If you place steps where the terrain is different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much faster on moistened paths than on dried up ground. If you could, you know, clear off the path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Oh right, because I want to get to the professor. To make paths nicer, such as smoothing over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel farther from their homes. When Pokemon go for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Pokemon centers or other Pokemon's homes. Okay, your whole environment is nice and hydrated. I'm sure Magikarp's is. Look at Magikarp swimming. Look at him swimming. Little swimmy boy. Okay. Let's make some... pads. We'll make like... He can't swim if he's sushi. Well, he's not sushi in my game, so... He can swim right now. And then... Yeah. Are you threatening my Magikarp? Are you threatening him? Bears. Oh, I'm gonna do that. No, wrong thing. Let me pick that up. I'm gonna pick this up. Thank you. I know they're uneven. They're uneven on purpose. We're saving resources right now. And it adds a little bit of texture. I'll probably end up adding more as we go. But for now... No. Let's see. Right here. I can't remember which path Slowpoke takes. Also, I'm gonna end up bringing this path in one, but you can stay like that for now. I hope Slowpoke takes this path. If it takes the other path, I'm just gonna scream. Because if it takes this path, or takes the other path, I'm gonna very much gonna cry. Okay. Let's see if it accepts this path. I doubt it. Slowpoke's kind of picky, for honest, and Slowpoke's always in the water, and then I have to like, he's like, it's really hard to get over here. Huh. Oh, is the path all cleared out? Sure is. Oh, okay, I guess I better check it out then. And he's always like, it's kind of hard to walk here. Yeah, buddy, because you're in the fucking water. BRB. Okay. Herb. My neighbor's dogs are barking. Okay, he'll be good. As long as he stays on the right path. It's the game, though. Is he gonna stay on the right path? Big stretch, kitty cat. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I figured you keep you waiting, okay. What do we need for building this thing? Okay, we just need more. That's fine, I can do that. Hey, yo, bro, come here. I got logs for you. Sir? Look at this. I have logs. I need turned into lumber, please. 10 small logs, yes. Okay. Also poke fairy. Where the fuck is this Pokemon? Okay. It's like, where is he? I'm going to start what I want to do here. I want to make this path not the way it is. Hurry, he's not gonna like this. King is not gonna like this. Fix it, hurry. I made it! Yay! Hi, I'm new. I'm here now. Oh, it's a slowpoke. Thank you for coming. Now then, as for why I've asked you here, it's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome. I don't know, is it true? To cut to the chase, slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It would be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Yawn. It's not raining. So close, that yawn was 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That's just how, that just now a serious yawn. That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It's a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn, probably. Oh wow, really? Are you just making stuff up? So how are we gonna get a full 100-point yawn? If there was a little more humidity, I'd be so comfortable I could right asleep. Humidity? It's so scratchy around here, like the air. I mean, no water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if there were just a little bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ditto. Ditto did a really great job making things greener, but things could be just a bit more damp for sure. You think so, huh? Right then, let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it rain. Yeah! Important request underway. Yawn up a storm. Hi, Abs. Makayla, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Oh, you sprayed that water, did you? So how's Slowpoke's yawn coming along? The sun's so warm and toasty. Gah! Give me a yawn. Yawn! My word, that yawn was worth at least 71 points. Come on, we're almost there. We better try out some other methods of raising the humidity apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas? Playing with Charmander is so much fun. I got an idea. Bulbasaur. Hey, guess what? I thought up a way you could raise up the humidity. When I was really little, I used to play in a big field of flowers. It felt so nice. It looked kind of like this. You haven't discovered this habitat yet. I think if we had a really big flower field like that here, the air could get more humid. Flower seeds normally take a little while to grow after you plant them, but if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. By the way, flower seeds are sold at the PC shop. Take Bulbasaur with you? Take them. I'm going with you. Come on, Bulbasaur. We're gonna go up here. And just make one over here. Elevated flower bed habitat. Restored a field of flowers habitat. A large field of flowers. Every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. Oh wow, it's just like the flower fields I used to play in when I was little. Thank you, Ditto! I think it'll get even more humid around here the more healthy plants and trees there are. I wonder how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn. Me. Spring water's, you know, real nice, isn't it? You know, were you the one who found that? That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? The spring water? The water that kind of gushes out of the walls and stuff? Spring water, letting spring water flow and pool makes stuff, you know, real soggy and humid. Yeah, humid. The air here used to be so dry, but now it's getting all nice and humid thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. Hey there, Ditto. Great weather today, isn't it? Let's get this place humid. I love that Bulbasaur is the one that's like, let's get this place humid. Not the literal water Pokemon. Hey, Makayla, guess what? I thought of another way to make this place more humid. Tell me. So, you know how I was talking about the place where I've lived before? There was a really big, really pretty forest near there, and that area was really always super humid. So I was hoping you could water the dried up trees around here and make them all healthy again. I bet that'd make the place even more humid. How many do I need to do? Use water gun to revive 10 trees. A fountain? Nice. It's War Turtle, right? Okay. For a second, War Turtle, like, in the corner of my eye looked like a Pupitar, and I was like, when the fuck did a Pupitar spawn? Hey Ditto, you know that horsey fountain sitting in the water? It's, you know, super nice, right? Yeah, real nice. And all that water splashing and splashing, splish, splash, splish, splash. The fountain sure makes things feel more humid around here, it does. Slowpoke is right. If you put a fountain in a pool of water that collects it below a spring, it will gush water that makes the surrounding area more humid. Okay, let's go. Only I have things like this. Hey Ditto, I've got an idea. I bet if there's a spot around here with some tall grass near water, it'd be nice and humid, just the way I like it. I was thinking maybe you could make an area like that. Don't you already live in that? You already do, my guy. Oh, you made it for me already? You made a hydrated tall grass habitat? Thank you so much, Ditto. See, I already did that, my guy. I'm gonna go water some trees for Bulbasaur. Sure, I have some trees up here that need watering. Oh yeah. Hi, Ebs. Not the Moodang chop. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Get you, Pokemon. Bench with greenery. Okay. Moodang! It's Moodang. Oh, owie. You got a first aid kit. You got a recipe for a wooden bed. Team R's Grunt Journal. I've decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today's my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story as far as most people out there are concerned. To be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget about the rules and common sense and stuff, we live how we want to live. And I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name. But it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name, so let's go with Team R. Got it? So anyway, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R. Not Team Rocket. I didn't mean to grab the door. Damn it. The door bag. Okay, that should be plenty enough for Squirtle's. Squirtle Bulbasaur's quest. And where the fuck is Bulbasaur? Yes, I have a sec. What's up? Hey Ditto, I wanted to ask. You know that hydrated tall grass habitat you made? It seems so nice and comfy, and you know, I'd really like to move in there. My home right now is really nice too, but I bet if I lived in that hydrated tall grass, I'd be even more energy, and I'd be able to help you out even more. Let's grant Squirrel's request to move them into hydrated tall grass habitat. To get a Pokemon to move homes. Yeah, I know how to move Pokemon. What do you want with there? Who am I to stop you? I've got to make a new one now, because, War Turtle's currently living in the other one. You wanna move in here? Is that my new home? Yeah, it is. Thanks so much, Ditto. My new home's wonderful. This hydrated tall grass will grant me amazing power, and then I can help make it rain. Oh, the trees around here look so much healthier now. Did you do that? Thank you. By the way, did you know that you can also plant new trees from seeds? Here, try it out. You got some leprosy. The seeds can take really long to grow after you plant them, though. But I can help, just a little, when you're growing trees and flowers and stuff. If there's any plants you want to grow faster, then come get me. Go check that yawn. I'm sort of drowsy. You know, I'm getting a little sleepy. Yawn. Oh, I'd give that yawn just now a score of 80 points. We just need one last push to reach 100. I'll give it a shot. Oh, so hear me out, Makayla. Moving closer to water has really inspired me. I got a brilliant idea. It's sure to bring rain and help Slowpoke to yawn properly. Ooh, what is it? I was thinking I could throw a rain dance party. A rain dance party? A rain dance party is kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires lots of preparation. Do you think you could maybe help me prepare for the rain dance party, Makayla? Sure. Thanks, so here's what I'll need for the rain dance party. First, I need you to find a plate and then put some food on it. And near that, I need you to place something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. Makes you think of rain. During the rain dance party, I need to keep my mind focused on rain. If my thoughts even wander for a second, even a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too, will make the whole party fail. That's why I need items that'll help me focus on the rain, but I guess that's a little too vague, huh? Maybe we should ask Professor Tangrowth for help. I bet the professor will know what sort of things we need. Ooh, I like this home. This house is nice, seriously, it's like the ideal house. Yeah, you want to live here? Oh, for real? Yes, thank you so much, Ditto. I'm now roommates with Pidgey. Something that makes you think of rain. Now, why in the world would you need a thing like that? Well, Squirtle... What's that? Squirtle wants to hold a rain dance party? How interesting. You know, I think I have just a thing to help. You know where I live, don't you? It's the cave where we first met. Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find some Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes its appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to just be just perfect for your rain dance party. Say, skip to the my darling. Spending time with Squirtle is always fun. Skip, skip, skip to the moon. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to loo, my darling. Okay. Let's go get the cash form dolls. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my darling. We found some cast form weather charms. That's right, I built one over here for when we have Pokemon that need dark houses. Probably like Hoodoo. Hoodoo and Drillbur. I know Drillbur likes it dark. That's kind of why I built it. I built it mainly for Drillbur. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip to my darling. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about my doctor's appointment. Doing really well. I am hopefully gonna get my like joints looked at. I've been having like really bad issues with my shoulder and my knee, and I'm really afraid that with my knee I have a minor tear in one of my major ligaments. So that's grand. I see, so now you need a plate. Imagine there must be one kicking around here somewhere. Or you might be able to buy one via the PC. Why don't you check and see? Pretty sure I already have one. Yeah, I do. And do I have leopard berries? I don't have any leopard berries, but that's an easy fix. Okay, now I am hopefully gonna be getting that looked at, because I'm kind of over my knee hurting. Kind of annoying, you know? So. And then I'm supposed to be getting my hips looked at because I have a really bad hip pain. But I have to make like a follow-up appointment with my doctor to get it looked at because she's like, I need to be able to like really put a lot of work into that, and that's gonna take time. I don't have any like I love when the Pokemon just randomly sleep in places. It's kind of funny. Place a Lepaberry. You restored a Randine site habitat. Let me at least hydrate these bits. Okay. Ooh, they're cuddling. They're cuddling. Move, Charmander. They're cuddling. Okay, where's Squirtle? Squirtle. Where you be? There you be. Oh wow, this is perfect. You made a wonderful rain dance site. Thanks for setting all this up, Makayla. Now then, it's time to get this rain dance party started. Sure, I'll follow you. I've got this. While you do that, I'm gonna go talk to Scyther and get my lumber. Oh, Scyther! Scyther, what are you doing in the tree? Get out of the tree. Remember when you asked for pieces of lumber? Well, I got you covered. Here you go. Bless you, Scyther. Now we have all the things we need to build. Now I'm gonna need you for the build. Come on, this way. This away, this away. And I know I'm gonna need timber. Bellsprout, War Turtle, Hitmonchan, Bulbasaur, Gumby. else, bro? What the hell is Hitmonchan? And War Turtle. Get our recipe for a log bed. Nice. Where are all of my Pokemon? Okay, there's Hitmonchan. Where the heck is War Turtle? Not a trace of a Pokemon. Yes. Okay. Let's check these guys in. I think there's something going on up here. Oh, yeah, there is. It's gonna be, Vespiquen.
It's Vespiquen.
Also, she's still here. By the way, she is still nice and cozy and fast asleep. Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? Thank you. This gorgeous field of flowers. Am I right in thinking you are the one who grew these? There's nothing more I love than sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers, so I'm pleased as pollen. Though I admit, I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. The beehive Pokemon. Do I have... Here, you want some honey? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? If you see just a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey, I'll give you a little love. How does that sound? There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Why don't you collect some for me? What's this? You already have some honey? Could I persuade you to part with 3 jars of it? Sure, here you go. Thank you, Ditto. I'm quite pleased. Here's your present as promised. Which one do you like? Large round rook. You got 1 large round rook. Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey, I'll give you 1 gift from my collection. Okay. Where the heck is War Turtle? Oh, you know what? I bet he's in here. Ferris called me a hoe, she called me a bitch, but in reality we know who that hoe is. What are y'all on about? Not either of us. Let's see. Where is War Turtle at? There he is. They're still sleeping. That's so cute. We all know the hoe. Maybe. I go pee and play Pokopia. You do that. Go pee, bitch. Okay. All we need is Onyx. And we're about to have him. Soon. Yeah, but soon. Well, is it starting to feel like it's gonna rain? I bet Slowpoke will notice a change in the humidity. Let's go see if they can yawn properly now. Let me replace the Lepa Berry here so that We can spawn with him. I'm just gonna going through my follower list. Wondered how I met you. I think you stopped in here the other day, Pantha. You were in here the other day, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a follow age alert, sadly. You've been here since 2022, which is when I started streaming. But you came in here, in 2022 I was probably playing Stardew Valley. That was my starter game, and it was in November, so it was probably Stardew Valley. Bit by bit, my home's getting better and better. And then when you popped in, I think I was playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I feel like there's even more humidity than before. It's really making me want to yawn! Great, I said yawn and now I'm yawning. Jesus. That yawn just now, it was perfect. A full 100-point yawn. Yeah, I remember now, sorry. You're good. Oh. It's raining! It's raining, man! Hallelujah, it's raining, man! Amen! Yay, it's raining! I forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Felt. Hardcore felt. Ooh, that feels so nice. Whoa, awesome, it actually worked! Oh, see, it's just as I told you. Now, it should be easier to break the walls trapping onyx and that can... Hmm? Yeah, it's Pokopia. Who turned off the rain? Oh gee, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey, Slowpoke, can you yawn again? Sure, of course. Yawn. 2 points. The rain made me so happy that it kind of woke me right up. Aw, but we all worked so hard. Yeah, they don't look like Pokemon unless there are loads of new ones I have no idea about. I mean, the 3 on the right are the starter Pokemons of the original game. And then one of them on top is the second evolution. And Slowpoke, I feel like, has been there for a while. What was that? Tangrowth just looks weird. It sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's go see. The big one, that's Tangrowth. I don't think Tangela had a evolutions until recently, if I'm not mistaken. Tangrowth is newer. I think it's a lowland, maybe. But Tangrowth is a new evolution of Tangela. But yeah, they had like mega evolutions now and that stuff. I was like, what the actual fuck, I'm playing 5. Yeah, Tangrowth's new. I don't think it's a mega evolution, but it is new. Whoa, they're huge. Could that be? Makayla, I'm sure you could whip up something to walk on to reach that Pokemon, right? Could you go and talk to that Pokemon on our behalf? I actually did a playthrough of Violet on this channel. Way back in the day. I don't need that many, Jesus Christ. Yes. Yeah, I did a playthrough of Violet back in the day, and I got a shiny Umbreon in the playthrough. Hold on. Wait on. I'm gonna make a legendary Pokemon wait, but... I wish they had text-to-speech for these games. Yeah, it'd be really cool. My first stream of Pokopia, I tried to do voice acting, but my throat did not like it, so I'm not doing it anymore. Well, ain't you an odd one? You a human or a Pokemon? I'm a Pokemon. Of course you are, and you got real guts coming this close to me. Anyway, you need me for something? What's that now? You say it won't rain? Oh, Humans are making a real fuss, you see. So I headed down to the quiet ocean floor for a good long nap. I can't see the text on games and struggle reading, so it'd be nice if it had built-in. Oh yeah. It'd also be nice if they, like, even if they didn't have it built in, they had, like, an option to turn it off and on. For, like, accessibility purposes. But I suppose that made it stop raining here, huh? Sure, I'm worried about that. Wait a minute. I only woke up because I felt rain splashing on the surface of the water. Did y'all do something to make it rain? We had a rain dance party. Yeah, they can get free voices, but I wouldn't play a game that used AI voice actors personally. I see. Didn't know there were others out there who could call the rain like me. Y'all sure are an interesting bunch. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, because there are people, there's like programs that do like accessibility features. And people, it's built in Windows voices, yeah. That settles it. Starting today, y'all can consider me your friend. It's said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. Kyogre, the sea base in Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokedex. Your trainer rank increases to great. Alright now, how about I get a little rainfall in for my new friends? Let's see here. Yeah, Aurora. Phew, I think I'm gonna go take another nap. Sure hope I can see you again sometime, Ditto. It's kind of like there's a program for people who are deaf. It's like an app now, but people sign up and they're interpreters, and if you need an interpreter, you like call it, and like it'll automatically call someone who can sign for you and interpret for you. Only lately in Windows 11. Yeah, I don't like AI voices. Yay, so much rain, it's pouring! Alright, Makayla, seeing that rain cleared up any doubt. I'm sure that was the last legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Right? Bringing rain to this parched land of ours would be a simple task for the lines of Kyogre. Yeah, you can get that with people being blind. You can use meta glasses or even phones. And people help see. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I've seen that. I've never, like, actually seen it in person with someone who was blind, but I have seen the signing one. I was in a sign language and deaf culture club in college, and was a huge advocate for ASL in my college. Really, that's amazing. Wait, hold on, does that mean my rain dance party and my epic yawn? Yeah, Be My Eyes, yeah, that's what it's called. All our hard work meant nothing? Well... Oh, yes, of course, that small amount of rain we got earlier was what woke up Kyogre. All our hard work definitely wasn't for nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, did you do any work at all? Yeah, I worked up a sweat cheering all of you on. Oh, well, all's out well that ends well. More importantly, Makayla, do you think you can rescue Onyx now? Go check out that cave before this rain stops falling. Run, run, run! Run, run, run! Run, 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 run! Oh! Aww. Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Doom. 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 I just hear something. What did I just hear? Oh, I bet you I've heard this sprouting up. I just want to carry it. It's too much to ask for. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Onyx! I can help you. Hey, hey, looks like we're getting some crazy rain here now. That's your handiwork, Ditto? Sure is, bud. Heck yeah, thanks. I can tell the walls of the floor of the cave are way softer now. But I hate to admit it, I've been stuck here so long that I've barely got any strength left to break out. Ditto, help me out. Bust up that wall here in front of you. Play. Give me the clay. The clay. Oh yeah, now I can finally get out of here. Ditto, it's all thanks to you, but I'll never forget what you've done for me here. Thank Tangrowth for me, will ya? I couldn't have gotten anywhere without their smarts. Shoo. Got a piece of squishy clay. Pause. Okay, yeah, he's... Oh no, he's not. It must be my dog making all that sound. Came up with a recipe for a small vase. Wait for Onyx to catch up. While he catches up, I'm gonna go ahead and make his habitat. Go over here. One, two, three. Smooth rock. Place it there. Smooth tall rock set. A strange smooth rock has drained the vitality from this grass. Here, you have a habitat. We part ways. Follow me. Okay, well, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh well. This way. I need you to build Poke Center. So, Makayla, were you able to rescue Onyx? Yep, mission complete. Oh, that's good to hear. This is all thanks to you and the others working so hard together. Oh, and the rain just stopped. Thanks to you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another, and we've even gotten to see the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. I believe the rain will continue falling in this town as it used to, providing the land with moisture. As you are now, I believe you're ready to move past this town into new and distant places, and I'll be going with you. We might meet more Pokemon there, or even humans. Of course, I do still recommend you continue making this town more comfortable. You do what feels best to you. I look forward to seeing what you get up to next. Important request complete. Yawn up a storm. That's good. Hey Ditto, but got a second? I want to talk to you about... Making it rain helped me break out of that cave was pretty wild. I can't thank you enough for the help. But to tell you the truth, I don't do so great in real damp environments. If you're still in a helping Pokemon mood, it'd be real awesome if you could make a home that stays nice and dry, even in the rain. That's something you can do. Already did it, buddy. Whoa, wait, you already took care of it? Nice one, bud. Hey, you made me a home. That'll stay nice and dry just the way I like it. Thanks a ton, bud. You're the best. Start building. Begin rebuilding the Wasteland Pokemon Center? Yes! Beep beep. Calculation completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. Okay. Let's go get the stuff for Drifloon. Let me hop up here. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. Ah! I didn't jump. Ah! Jump, that would be great. I'm gonna crash out. Hold on. I remember there being a setting that I can go in and zoom out my camera. That might help a little bit, because for some reason... Oh, that's so much better. I can actually see what I'm fucking doing. So welcome back from ads, folks. Ooh. Okay. Let's go find Drifloon. I'll probably do a lot of, like, the minute things. Goo me! Goo me! This place is nice and dark. It could be a little damper, though. Goo? Oh, thanks for using water gun. Goo me goo! I gotta meet you. It's nice and damp now. Gosh, I'm starting to like it more and more here. Most of Gumi's body is water. A membrane covers the whole Pokemon to prevent it from shriveling up in dry weather. Drifloon? I have a doll for you. Oh, you found a doll! Hee hee, it's so cute. I bet someone really loved this. I can feel all the memories it has stored up. Hee 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 hee. Foo-hoo, foo-hoo. Whee! Yeah, that gave me all the energy I needed. Thank you so much. Oh, Percy, be careful. I don't want you rolling off me. Silly cat. How about I take you somewhere amazing right now? Come on, let's go together. If you show Drifloon a doll, they can take you to a dream island. Verb. He. Dream islands are rather mysterious worlds of their own. You can collect a variety of things there. Exactly what you can find will change dramatically depending on what sort of doll you show to Drifloon. You can only go to one of these places per day. If you like to go to another dream island, try asking Drifloon tomorrow. Let me clear out my inventory first, Drifloon, and you're ready to go. House's rule. Okay, let me get to you on house. Hey Ditto, you got a second? At first I was super excited when we started getting rain around here, but you know what I realized? If my tail gets wet in the rain, then I'm gonna catch a cold. So I want to see what it's like living in a leaf den like you do, Ditto. A roof would help keep me safe from the rain, and it'd feel kind of like my own secret fort. Well, what do you think? Can you build another leaf den for me? Good news. I've already done that. Ditto, it's treasure hunting time, my friend. I literally cannot wait any longer. So come on, grab a dowsing machine and let's get to it. Not yet, buddy. I got shit I gotta do. I'll probably do a lot of like the tedious path building and everything else like off stream, and like keep Pokemon Quest in storyline progression to stream. Because if we're honest, like if I only ever do this stuff while streaming, It's never gonna get done. This is only a temporary home for you, Charmander. Woohoo! It's exploring time. We're gonna have a blast. Wanna move in here? For real, I can actually live here? Sure can. I don't know. Something about this place just doesn't feel right. Sorry, Ditto. I'll pass on living here. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no furniture in here. Oop, I need to do that. I might need to put some furniture in here. Let's see. We'll do a first aid kit. We'll do armor fossil. This is so random. And how about some flowers? You want some flowers? Have some flowers. I bet you the fossil doesn't count. Let's do it. Oh, here. How about a candle? Here you go. House for you. Woohoo! It's exploring time. You wanna move in here? For real? I can actually live here? Sure can. Char, thanks a bunch. Okay. Thanks a bunch. Yay, I leafed in. I'm gonna live here from now on. Thanks a bunch for my new home, Ditto. A Pokemon's comfort level will rise more easily if you build a house for them to live in. If you want to become friends fast with a Pokemon, try building a wonderful house and inviting them to move in. Let's go clear out inventory and we'll go to a dream island. Okay. Look at Tangrowth, his relic. What have you got there, Makayla? Praise this. Alright, is this what you're gonna learn about? Let me take a gander. Oh, I've got it. That is without a doubt a fiery Magby statue. Humans used this a long time ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. It could be fun to use that as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's home. They might really like it. Got one fiery Magby statue. Is there anything else you'd like to praise? Nope, not right now. Okay. Let's find next step. Oh, Makayla, just the Pokemon I was going to see. There's something I want to talk to you about. This town's become quite lovely thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but, well, this place really was a wasteland before, you know? So there may be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort levels, but I think running around all over the place to ask everyone what they need may be a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? It sounds like raising the environment level will help put Professor Tangrowth's mind at ease. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive as their individual comfort levels increase. Report to Professor Tangrowth once you've raised the environment level to 5. So aside from quiet work is just— You're good! Listen, we are so lurker friendly here. Listen, get your work done and just vibe. You're perfectly fine. Once you raise the environment level to 5. You can check the environment level at any time at the Pokemon Center PC. Oh, Makayla, you look like you had a brainwave. In that case, I'll leave the method up to you, but would you please raise the Pokemon comfort levels even further? I know you're the one for the job. Raise the environment level. I've got a piece of advice for you. Do you remember how dried up and empty this town was before we came? There's much more moisture now, and I believe many Pokemon are very pleased about that. But some Pokemon do prefer drier environments. This Pokemon would probably prefer to live a bit of a ways away from plants and water. I think it would be kind to move their homes. On the other hand, some Pokemon probably prefer even more humidity. I'd advise making homes for those Pokemon near water, trees, and other plants. Let's go. Open up this water path. Oh. Actually, first let's get Jolbert going. Phew! Soil around here a little crumbly, huh? Oh hey, nice to meet you. Do you live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so you've got to show me the ropes, okay? I'm counting on you. Makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speed. So anyway, I'm trying to get better at using rototiller on the dirt here, but I'm a little bit of a pickle. By which means I mean the soil here is so dry that it just straight up crumbles when I try to till it. If only there was someone who was the nicest person ever and could water the dry soil around here for me. I got you. Water basin. I got you. Give me just uno momento to parkour a bit. Got you, my guy. Got 3 bags of beautiful flower seeds. Whoa, now the soil looks super nice and soft, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks so much. Okay, time to get my tilling on, so watch and learn. If you want, here I go. You use transform. You learned rototiller. Well, you did it! Dang, you're pretty good at this. After you till the soil to loosen it up, you can grow veggie seeds in it. Yeah, I know. You want to live in the veggies. Fun fact, I actually don't have anywhere to crash around here yet. I'd really love to live someplace like this, but... you haven't discovered this habitat. These parts sure don't seem to be crawling with veggie fields for me to live in. But you look like the type of Pokemon who could make it happen, so here, take these. You got bean seeds. If you got a second, go ahead and use those seeds to make a home for me. Give it a go. Loosen up soil with rototiller to create a crop field where you can plant seeds. Try making a fresh veggie field to thank Drober for teaching you this move. If you don't have enough seeds, you can buy them at the PC shop. Don't. I need more seeds. But good thing, I don't need to buy them. I have plenty more seeds. In storage. Dang, slice him again. Oh, and he's also got seeds for me. Hey Ditto, you want these? You got some bean seeds. Seems like some kind of seed. I found them earlier. I'm curious what they'll grow into. But I'm hopeless when it comes to gardening. Want to try to grow them yourself? You may have better luck. You can plant bean, tomato, and other vegetable seeds in soil that you've loosened with rototiller. After you plant the seeds, water them with water gun to help them grow into vegetables. Watering them once a day is more effective than watering them a bunch of times at once. Hey Ditto, got a sec? I can use your help. I may not look it, but the thing is, I love flowers. How they look, how they smell, all of it. Anytime I try to pick a snazzy looking flower, these sharp sides of mine slice them to shreds. Think you could help me by bringing me some pretty wildflowers? You can use rototiller to dig up flowers or tall grass in front of you. You can then replant them somewhere else or give them away as presents. Here, I'll get you some wildflowers. Just something I want to do over here. You got 2 leper berries. Yoink. Now, okay, you can't ask for shit and then disappear. Here, over here. And she's snoring. Guys, she's snoring. You guys hear her little snores? Little kitty cat snores. They're so precious. Such a precious little baby. Such a precious little baby. Sorry, we're getting there bit by bit. What you got, pal? It's for you. Oh yeah, check out those waterfalls. They're pretty as heck. Just looking at them chills me out. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. You know, I don't share my flower love inside with most folks, but I'm glad I shared it with you. Okay. Go do some rototilling over here. Excuse me, Drillbur. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. You've restored a fresh veggie field habitat. I bet you're about to fall. I know you want to stretch out so bad, but my leg's just not long enough. No. It's so not. Nothing. Why am I crying? Oh, why sorry? Oh, why sorry? I just knew you were the right Pokemon to ask. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Yeah. I just want pets. Do you want petty pets? You're a petty pet girl. Pets, please, Mom. You got 20 blocks of arch tiling. Got a recipe for a rustic door. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Are you about to fall? Do you want down? Are you wanting down? What are we doing? Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your home. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with the favorite furniture. Choose a place to live where it's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. She's making biscuits, guys. She's a hard-working biscuit maker. She's a hard-working biscuit maker. Oh, did you go stop because I put you on camera? She said, I don't make biscuits for free. She said, I don't make biscuits for free, mother. I don't make biscuits for free. Sorry, my lady. Please forgive me for my transgressions. Legendary ninja family has been added to your human records. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, Fuchsia City gym leader in the distant past, and his daughter Janine were both members of this clan. Ninja costume? Fuck yeah. I'm a ninja. Yes. Guys, we've had a cat hanging out with us like all stream. She hasn't done this like in forever. You're about to fall, baby girl. She hasn't hung out for a whole stream in a hot minute. And she's just been curled up on my lap this whole stream, just eeping away. I do want to discover everything today. that we can. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here. Well, up here. We're not gonna do all the terraforming up here, but we're gonna go ahead and go up here. And I think got a recipe for a straw table. Because I think what I want to do is instead of building a lot of like the little prefab houses, I want to build out the old houses that are already here. Photo 2 has been added to your human records. Cute photo of Pokemon. Can water you. Hopefully get some bins. Bring that bean to Hitmonchan. Got one wreath. Ah! Damn it, I always do that. Baby, please don't fall. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and store some things that we don't need to be holding on to in here. I'm gonna hold on to the Eevee though, because I'll need that for later. Also, if you're new here, hi, I don't organize my inventory. I'm the worst for it. Recipe for a wooden bench. What are these? Bloomberries. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Flowery table. Yeah, I'm really gonna focus on doing like quest lines and stuff while I'm on here with you guys. Dear Elena has been added to your records. They're my little Minnie and Cece. This is the best shot I've ever taken of them. I've been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? I just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Elena? Wasn't it named Mora or something? I bet it was cute, just like its trainer. Wish I could see it. Yeah, I'm gonna mainly focus on doing storyline and stuff with you guys. And like quest with you guys, and then when I'm off stream playing, I'll be doing like restoration stuff. Just so you guys know what to expect. One copy of Pokemon Center. He always almost makes it to the end of stream and he makes it. Did you hear the baby cough? Are you concerned? She's such a mama cat. Like, even with my, like, human baby, if he coughs, she's like, mother, it coughed. You must go check on it. She's such, like, she's such a mama. She's such a mama. We're gonna unlock this area, but we'll start putting the tiles up later. You got 3 bags of adorable hedges. Got 1 pink hut kit. Okay. Restoring this wheel is going to take a lot of work, so we might wait on that one. I have to like dig through the thing to get to it. A recipe for a mushroom streetlight. This is one of the reasons why I want to go and discover things really quick, because it will help me be able to do decoration and stuff off stream. Got a copy of title screen. Message from the Pokemon. It has been added to your human records. We all know that everyone's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees all over the world. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, isn't bad news at all. Bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little bit about a technological blast from the past, compact disc. CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents to listen to their favorite music. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen. Pokemart is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life, now and forever. Wild that they're like our great-great-grandparents. I listened to music on CDs. I used to have the little portable CD player that you had to plug in, like the really crappy little headphones too. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. Oh, that's some nostalgia right there. Also, not me about to break into a song that you guys probably would not know, because it's written by my husband's cousin. Okay. We're just gonna store these things in here for now. I will organize my inventory later. For now, we're gonna go around here and we're gonna go. Find. Have I done all the quests for everybody? I can. I need to go bring Hitmonchan. Beans. Dude, it's nice working up a sweat like this now and then. I have beans for you. Do something. And then we'll run to a dreamland. Beans? Those seeds grew into this? Now there's a happy sight now that not that I helped grow them or anything. But this made an amazing post-training snack. Thanks, Makayla. I'm gonna go drop off this beans we have to the little thingy. To the start. Start is something. Carrot. And another carrot. Let's go to Drifloon. I want to go to a dream island, please. Huh? Already time to wake up. I went to go to a dream island. Ooh, a new doll. It's so cute. Got it. Sure, here's the place. Is this, okay. Yep, that's fine. Beak straight. Oh my goodness. Ugh. A table set with dishes and a chair for sitting. Hungry Pokemon might swing by here. Our Charmander is healthy. The flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously. Okay. Here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. I'll just be chilling right here, so take as long as you need, okay? Drifloon can take you to mysterious places called Dream Islands. Some items can only be found on Dream Islands, so explore them thoroughly. When you're ready to leave a Dream Island, just talk with Drifloon. Whee! Okay, we're gonna start at the beach. Actually, we'll start up top and we make our way down. Running. Okay, I see a cave. Oh, with some of the crystals for the event that's going on. But I want to go up top first. I can find a good path. Anything up here? A goal? There's a Pokeball. And we'll water some flowers and stuff because you can get some special colors of flowers from bushes. Like this one I'm pretty sure is different. Let me eat. I'm hunger. Are these different? No. They're just regular old wildflowers. We want cute things to decorate with. Carrot. Either of you are adorable images. Both of you are adorable images. One of mine wall decoration. Just want the varied things that I can't get on our current island. I mean, our current town. Oh, I didn't need to plant that. I need to dig it up and put it in. Can I get more blue flowers, please? Please? I found one the other day that had the blue bushes, and I was like, oh, so pretty. Dang it. Another one. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I would like a few more blue flowers. We'll go. Bushes, but a few more blue flowers would be nice. Jump down here. Start hammering away. I think my kiddo is waking up. Yeah, I'm just big stretched. Oh shit. Maybe not. A pile of stardust. He has an idea. He came up with a recipe for a star piece. Give a star piece to a Pokemon who is visiting from another player's world. That Pokemon will give you a gift. This cannot be done with some Pokemon. If you put a Pokemon's gift at a vacant habitat, a new Pokemon will appear. That same species as the Pokemon who gave you the gift. Oh, that's a big thing to break down. Are we about to meet a legendary? On our first island? That'd be pretty rad. Got some habitat information. 9 flames. Does that summon Ninetales? If it does, yes please. Yes please. Did it. See, let's break this and then we can get back to Stardust altogether. We're gonna collect this stuff. Shopping list has been added to your human records. Cucumber, tofu, 3 packs, vinegar, slowpoke tail, berry juice, toilet paper, and toothbrush. now legendary, sadly. I'm just a guy. Take my way out of here. There should be some flowers somewhere. And there was one other area that had some. Let's see, yeah, here's the flowers. Garden bench. There should be like one more spot I think that we ran into that was underground. Yeah, here. Copy of Jubilife. Thank you for that. Other things are easily crafted. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? You were playing chapter Poppy's Playtime? Oh, I am too much of a baby to play that. But hi, I am scared. I need cozy vibes. Welcome in. Poppy Playtime. We're actually about to end here soon. Because it's almost 2 o'clock for me. Which means it's almost time for the kiddo to wake up if he doesn't wake up before I end stream. But thank you guys, thank you for bringing your channel over and your community over. I hope Poppy's Playtime was fun. Absolutely terrifying for me. I don't know how you do it, but like, I feel like they took like FNAF and made it like 1,000 times worse with Poppy's Playtime. Also, the fact that people let their kids play Poppy's Playtime is fucking wild to me. Cause I knew like a few kids that were like obsessed with Poppy's Playtime. I'm like, bro, no, that's scary. I give up on the final fight because my brain feels like mush from all the puzzles and jump scares. That's completely fair. Maybe you just need like a break and then you can come back to it and then you're good. Yeah, FNAF is so, like... FNAF's kind of funny. Oh, we actually have at least the fire pits for that. You know, I, like... Granted, like, I grew up playing FNAF and, like, Slender Man and stuff like that. But also, like... I feel like even Slender Man is, like... mediocre for that. You know what I mean? Like, compared to Poppy's Play, I feel like Poppy's Playtime is absolutely terrifying. For any reason other than, like, it's just absolutely fucking terrifying. I've watched people play it, but I personally haven't played it. We used to play Slenderman at, like, youth group. Like, we had, like, a lock-in, like, right when Slenderman came out. And, like, it was, like, an overnight lock-in, and so, like, we were staying over at the church. And like trying to stay up all night, and some of us played Slenderman. Probably really shouldn't have because we were at church, but you know, it's whatever. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. His teens being teens. But you know, we played Slenderman, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. And I loved FNAF. Absolutely love it. I want to watch the new FNAF movie. but I haven't gotten to watch it yet. I haven't really been to like watch a movie since I had my kid. I went and watched Wuthering Heights with my friend when it came out, but I haven't went out and watched a movie since. Like, me and my husband watch movies all the time. We actually went out to eat. We actually went to an Alamo Drafthouse theater, I think my like birthday when I was pregnant, and we went and watched a movie. I think it was Puss in Boots, the final chapter, because that came out when I was pregnant. And we watched it, and sadly, like, my husband ordered a tea, and I don't know if you guys know what an Alamo Drafthouse, like, theater is, but it's like, it's like a restaurant mixed with a theater, and they have like super fancy seats, and like you order food and they bring it to you, and like you can eat there and everything. And they were bringing my husband his tea as soon as we got there. They were bringing my husband his tea, and I guess the waiter was new, and he went to go set it on like the table next to us and missed it and dumped tea all over me. Very beginning of the movie, like the movie had it, we were still in the pre-roll credits, and got tea all over me and all over my seat. And they were like, oh my gosh, like, we can move you seats, or like we can like refund you your ticket, blah 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 blah. And I was like, I really wanted to watch this movie. Like, keep in mind, I'm pretty pregnant at this point. Like, I'm a big girl at this point, and we had already driven like 30 minutes to get there, and I was like, I really wanted to see this movie. And it was my birthday, you know, and they're like, oh, we'll take you, like, we'll move you seats or whatever. And like, they brought me a bunch of towels, and my husband was like, are you sure you don't want to go home? Like, we can come back. And I was like, no, we're watching this fucking movie. I was like, no. And they ended up like discounting some of our food and stuff, and I was I'll dance with my hands above my head like Jesus. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Who rated? Any in retrograde, welcome in. Thank you for bringing your people over. How is stream? What were we doing? We were playing House Flipper. We love a House Flipper. I have not played House Flipper 2 in so long. Thank you for rating. We are actually about to end stream, sadly. I'll probably stay on until 2 and like keep on playing until 2 and then start logging off as long as my kid stays asleep. Yeah, I am about to end stream. I stream while my kid is napping during the day, and so we kind of have like a 3-hour set, but thank you guys for heading over here and bringing your community over. We'll probably be on for at least another like 15-20 minutes, give or take a few. But hi, hello, if you're new here, I am Makayla, or Makayla, or Makayla Live, or Kay, or Mac. I go by lots and lots of names here. I am a cozy variety streamer. I do co-working on very rare occasions. It used to be my regular go-to, but I have kind of stopped co-working for a bit. We're a little chaotic. I'm normally doing Baldur's Gate 3 on Monday and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. And then currently I'm doing Pokopia on Thursdays and Sundays. And my Sunday streams are at 8 p.m, so those are my nighttime streams. But hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming over. How was House Flipper? How many houses did we flip? Or what? Well, I say how many houses did flip. What were you working on? Because you don't particularly have to flip houses. There are lots of options in House Flipper, thankfully. We were doing a community house? Ooh. That's cool. What was the goal of the community house exactly? Did I? Look. Viewers giving their input on rooms. Ooh. Sounds like fun. Fun. I need to play it again. It was like dorm room setup. Ooh. I do not miss living in a dorm. That's for sure. That's been a while now. Let's see. I moved out of my dorm room in 2021, maybe? No, 2020. I think. I would have been 2021. Because I was an RA in 2020. Yeah. But yeah, no, that sounds like so much fun though. I'm wanting to do something like that. I think I'm gonna do that with this, kind of like doing themes for places. But I'm probably gonna do it more on like my socials and do like stories and stuff while I'm doing off-stream stuff, because with this game, if I don't do things off-stream, I'm never gonna get anything done. So I'm gonna do a lot of like cleaning up and house building on stream, off-stream, but do like a lot of the storyline quests on stream. I think though, before we end stream, we're gonna go ahead and go to a new area, because we've kind of done all of the little what are they called? All the little quests in this area. And we've collected all of the little things that we can. Ooh, that's a wild setup. A whole ass bonfire and everything? What am I getting alerts about? Sorry, my phone gets like just randomly starts blowing up during stream and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Oh my goodness. Okay. We've unlocked all the things we can. Oh, we got more monies. Thank you. He does want us to get our environment level up to 5. But I'll probably be working on environment level stuff yet again while I'm off stream, because that's really easy to do off stream. But I do want to go unlock a new area, and I think over here will be our new area. Because this is the first, like, door we encounter. So, we'll go to this door. Beep beep beep. You have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokedex over the gate panel. Also, my first stream of this, I was trying to do voice acting. I'm not doing that anymore. My throat hated me after that stream. So I said no more. Also, I learned that like all of my Pokemon kind of sounded like Jennifer Coolidge. Just in different fonts. Your trainer ink is great. The area gate will now open. My cat also has abandoned me, by the way. She was here. Oh, she has not abandoned me. She is still here. She has just moved locations. You guys can't see her because I'm walking her. She has moved locations. Which is hilarious. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. I'm so happy you love that basket. It's actually filled with yarn, but I had to put blankets over it because both her and my other cat like to take all of my yarn and pull it out in the middle of the night if I don't have something over it. Ring ring! Oh. Child, he stirs. He yawns, he stretches. Oh, it seems you can pass through the gate now, Makayla. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and human living there. Promise me that when you go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? Oh, him stretch. Him big boy stretch. Oh, goodness. Oh, he rolled back over, of course. He said, actually, I'm not ready to wake up yet, Mom. That was... Yesterday, he really was not ready to wake up whenever he crashed stream yesterday. He said, sleep. He stayed asleep after stream, and Luke came home and ended up waking him up. Whoa there, Makayla, wait for me! You're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. I wonder what lies ahead of us. This is certainly exciting, isn't it, Makayla? Yee. I don't remember which area this is. I'm pretty sure this is like the Ashy area. Maybe. Beautiful bed of wildflowers. Oh, it looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. I'm excited. As am I. The path seems to continue ahead of us, so let's follow it. Indeed. Lost relic, striped soil. 5 Pokemetal ingots. Okay. Seems thinking about something. Let's see. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to humans. Is he awakening, or is him rolling back to sleep? Him's rolling back to sleep. Maybe. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, Makayla. Okay, I'm gonna pick up things on my way. Ooh. Oh, gosh. I wonder if everything's fine. Oh! Vicky? Fossil. Wing fossil. Pokeball? Got one small stage. Tomorrow's meals has been added to your human record. Hamburger steak, beans, tomato, or potato if cheap. Carrot bread. Use up carrots, we have so many. Make in advance. Note, don't use mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Oh, there's something in this. Ash. There's lost relic. Nice, nice. Copy of Caves and Mountain Moon. Let's go see over here really quick. Up! BRB, gotta go get the kiddo. Pokemon! Okay. Get back. I am turning off baby camera and I am sitting down with baby. If you're new here, I do keep my camera off when I have my kid because I don't post my kid on social media. Katie's journal has been added to your human records. May 7. I can't think of anything I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days. But I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, that gives me an idea. Back to work. Is there anything? Yummy? Why am I so out of breath from walking over there? Jesus. Pokeball. one industrial bed. There's another gate. I'm gonna break both of those. Seize the weak volume 8 has been added to your human records. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This odd ball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Did you all know about this ball? You learned the smile emote. Mushroom. Give me the mushrooms. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Graceful, hydrated, graceful flower bed. That's an Ekans! Who is that Pokemon? Ekans! You've got 5 bags of damp hedge seeds. Cave shrooms. Give me all the mushrooms. What's this? Even I was like, can I even break that shit? No. It's permanent wall. Go this way. Oh, there's a Pokemon trace over here. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Sunny day site. Oh, that's easy. We have that too. We have the stuff to make that. Sorry, I said that weird. Oh, here. Open sesame. We'll talk about that later. I want to go around and get all the collectibles I can for now, and then we'll end stream. Got an iron chair. You've been selected has been added to your human records. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We're excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Can't go that way. Got a recipe for an industrial bed. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You're playing with my glasses. Mossy Resp. Open. Open. Anything that's not food. We can put away for now. Yeah. Really? You don't say. Could you please be careful with Mommy's glasses? Please do not break them. Those were very expensive things. Please and thank you. Okay, listen. You're gonna break Mommy's glasses. No playing with Mommy's glasses. Thank you, baby. Here. We got a recipe for a perch. Let's see what's over here. And we can hydrate it. Yet I swear, if you got me and your dad sick, we're gonna fight. Like, knock down, drag out, fight, my guy. Okay, okay. At least you understand. No! No, don't hit the buttons! Please! That should be one of my handicaps during, my subathon, for my birthday. One of my handicaps should be the kid can control my controller and my keyboard. Free will. What? You want a Sour Patch Kid? I mean... have at it, buddy. I don't want it. Don't try to feed it to me. I don't want it. No, thank you. You asked for it. You can eat it if you want it, but I'm not eating it. I'm not in the mood right now. I don't want it. So, but mother, what are your favorite? Do you have an emotional support Sour Patch Kid now? I mean, fair. Poke Life Dev Diary #1. I don't want it. No, thank you. You can eat it. Here. Have at it, my guy. We developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground or planting seeds of various plants. Anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can in turn be exchanged for a variety of options. Of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Poke Life. You found a trace of a Pokemon. You just put that whole Sour Patch Kid in your mouth. You are definitely my child. No question about that shit. Yeah. Just nod your head in agreement. Okay. At least you admit it. Got one industrial chair. Artificial hot springs now open. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Okay. Let's see. We won't break any blocks to get anywhere new. We'll do just the basic area. Where's he? Why are you meowing at me? What's up? To Harry has been added to your human records. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. You got a recipe for an iron table. Got 5 bags of elegant flower seeds. Okay. Did we go as far up there as we could? We did, but we didn't get that ball. Here. No, I don't want to go that way. Go up, please. I beg. Got 5 bags of bean seeds. More beans! Yes. More beans to grow my bean army. Please. Please, child, I beg. Have mercy. $30 pieces of railroad track. Okay. We're going to head home. And then we will explore Rocky Ridges more on next stream. So that'll be Sunday at 8 p.m. MST. But we'll explore it more on stream, and then off stream I'll be working on cleaning up the withered wastelands, building homes, and everything else. So be careful hitting buttons, baby. I know, you just want to play. But thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys on another episode. I just went into YouTube mode. On another stream, which will be Sunday. Speaking of YouTube, I have a new episode of Minecraft coming out tomorrow. And I actually end up building a horse stable. So make sure to check that out. We need to find someone to raid. Let's see. Who am I following that I haven't raided in a while? Let's see. Yeah. Am I following that I haven't raided in a while? We raided Lost yesterday. I'm pretty sure. I raided Barbie the other day. I haven't raided Guy B. Green in a while. Maybe we'll raid Guy B. Green. He's playing Vending Machine Co., which is a new game that I think either just released or is getting ready to release. So that's super exciting. And it looks like they're doing a long stream. Because it says that they're doing a collab at 8 p.m. But thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys Sunday for some more Pokopia, and bye-bye. If you would stop falling on your ass, you probably wouldn't need any healing. Oh, this is the tiefling that we saw on the road. Well, sucks to suck.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy.
You're welcome.
Fine.
Oh, a dream visitor.
The voice of the absolute is
Oh,
strong here.
Butters. What are you wearing?
Stronger.
Butters, what are you
I don't know
wearing?
how much longer I can resist it,
Oh my god.
but it's good to see you're making progress.
What the fuck, Butters? Put some clothes on. I'm about to get a cool ass mace. Let me have it. Let me have it. Maybe it's not so scary. Watch, something's gonna come out of. Pages of this book have been entirely ripped